Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Gaming. I'm here with Rollin.
And it's episode 18,
Yeah,
so
episode 18
two more till 20.
already. And tomorrow, as of time of recording, we'll make 2 months since our first 7 episodes have went live.
Yes, and it's kind of crazy how far we came since 2 months ago. So
Yeah, we're getting crazy support already, and it's flew by
I
two
know,
months. It feels like we just released
I know. It feels like
like a month
I
ago.
remember exactly when like I was heading to school whenever the
Yeah,
episode released. I was like, okay, so this is the start of it. We had nothing, zero, no
yeah,
numbers at all. Now we have 42 subscribers,
yeah.
and
Not even our main focus, really, and we're
yeah,
getting subscribers.
and we have like 3,000 downloads or something like that.
Close to
Close to
3,000
3,000 downloads.
total.
It's crazy.
Yeah. We appreciate the support, but let's go ahead and get into it. This is a very Nintendo based episode, so it's all Nintendo
Since
basically.
the new Switch,
Switch 2 is being rumored and everything,
yeah,
but first up here we have Nintendo rumored to show the next system at Gamescom.
can't wait to see it. I want to see what it's like and everything.
Yeah.
But earlier this week, rumors surfaced that Nintendo is planning on to launch their next console after Switch sometime in late next year. Now, news outlets Start Menu has shared their own report regarding these rumors. The outlet claims to have received tip from a source in regular contact with multiple studio and platform holders across the industry, who claimed that Nintendo was planning on to reveal their next console at Gamescom, uh, precisely referring to 2023 show where Nintendo will be they will announce it and everything. So
Right. Yeah, so here I have it says several details of EGC's report lining up with what Start Menu sources said have convinced us that this story holds some truth to it. The source also told Start Menu they believe that several studios with close partnerships with Nintendo have received dev kits to begin familiarizing themselves with the new hardware, which we announced yesterday
hmm
that dev kits were going to different studios.
yeah,
It says it is unclear if the claim of at Gamescom means that Nintendo will be holding a Nintendo Direct the week of the show, which the show goes from the 22nd to the 27th of August, or if the company will announce a potential Switch 2 at a Gamescom event, such as Jeff Keighley's co-run opening night live event on the 22nd of August. So they're not saying that it'll be guaranteed
yeah.
that Nintendo will announce the Switch 2 at
But there's a
Gamescom.
possibility.
It's a possibility, or it's a possibility that they'll have a Nintendo Direct that same week. Because I don't know if Nintendo would announce it at an event that they're not holding, that they're just attending. So I
Yeah,
figure they'll probably do it at a Direct.
like a
But I mean, I could be
direct,
wrong. It could be because there's going to be a lot of people at Gamescom, so they might do it there.
just so
So it'll
people.
get recognition, but they
Yeah,
also know a ton of people watch their Nintendo Directs too. So, they could do it for,
either way.
yeah. So just keep a look that week, the 22nd through the 27th, and obviously we'll let you guys know
Yeah, yeah.
what happens either way.
This is a podcast about gaming news and stuff. So
Yeah. So we'll let you guys know. Moving on, Nintendo revives Wii U servers.
the Wii U servers, they're not dead. So
Surprisingly.
it says here, it's just resting. Nintendo finally brought the console servers back up for Splatoon and Mario Kart 8 back
Yeah.
online after 5 months
Yeah.
or so. Why'd they
They had
quit it?
a security breach that was allowing people to
Oh,
hack other people's Wii U consoles, so they shut down the servers to fix them for a
oh,
while.
took them 5 months.
Yeah.
But, servers are back up.
Yeah, so it says at the time Nintendo simply warned that Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon servers had been disabled for an extended maintenance duration. Without going into specifics, they said, please accept our sincere apologies for the extended waiting period. If further issues occur which make it difficult to continue supporting online play, we may have to discontinue the online play service for the Wii U games Splatoon and Mario Kart 8 at short notice.
Mhm.
Should this occur, please note that offline play would continue to function normally. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Server for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Splatoon 3 on Nintendo Switch have remained unaffected. So, like I said, there was security breaches 5 months ago that players' Wii U's and accounts were getting hacked. So that's why in 5 months, I mean, it could be that it's taken them that long to fix the servers, or it could just be that they're not really worried about the servers that
Yeah,
took them
so
5 months because they
they
have
just, like-
other projects that take priority over that.
Like newer games
Yeah.
and stuff that they're making and all that.
Right. And so, but basically what that said is if Nintendo has issues with the servers getting hacked again, they will just discontinue the servers and
Yeah.
probably won't worry about bringing them back again.
Yeah.
So, just to warn you guys, if for some reason you're still playing Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon on the Wii U online, that it may just all of a sudden
I
stop.
don't think many people are
No.
doing that. So
No, I have my Wii U right there, but I don't play it that much. I do play it a little bit, but not that much. I love the Wii U. A lot of people slept on it, and obviously it didn't sell real great, but I love the Wii U.
Yeah. Because it was like basically kind of like a sequel to the Wii.
Yeah, a
Everything.
sequel to the Wii, a prequel to the Switch, kind of a hybrid, not a
Yeah.
hybrid system, but kind of.
Kind of.
They tried
It's not, but at the same time it is.
Yeah, they tried, and it's a good. Personally, I think it's a good idea. Obviously, they didn't market it all that well because people just thought it was a Wii, like an expansion on the Wii. They didn't know it was a whole new generation console because they didn't market it all that
So
well.
they just like thought, oh, it's gonna be the same as like the Wii
Yeah.
or whatever. So what's the point?
Because you can even use Wiimotes on it still. So
Yeah.
people just thought it was a Wii.
Another Wii, so they just didn't really care.
Right, because Wii U, I mean, people didn't think that it was a whole new generation because it says Wii in the name.
Yeah, it was
They
like.
just put a U at the end.
I mean, they did it with Xbox.
That's
You got the
true.
original Xbox in
Xbox
Xbox
360,
360,
Xbox
and
One.
and what the PlayStation 1, 2,
That's true.
3.
But I don't know. I
I
don't know.
don't know. It's weird.
It is. But we have the Nintendo earnings report.
More Nintendo. Okay. Nintendo sold more Switch consoles and video games than expected in the second quarter of the firm's financial surge. As a result, Nintendo reported a net income of 1.27 billion on revenues of 3.23 billion, with each growing dramatically, 52% and 50% respectively over year over year. So that's about what I got for that.
All right. Yeah. So they had a pretty good quarter
Yeah.
for the spring. It says Nintendo reported a surge in revenue and operating profit for the June quarter, boosted by the success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie and the choice. That's what messed me up. And the popularity of its latest Zelda game for the Switch console.
Yeah.
Here's how Nintendo did in its fiscal first quarter versus the estimates. Revenue 461.34 billion yen, which is about $3.2 billion US dollars.
I don't get yen and like all that.
Yen is Japanese
Yeah.
currency.
I know, I just don't get it.
I don't know. And then, but they were only projected they estimated that they were only going to get 395.40 billion, and they got 461. So they definitely got a lot more than expected, which is always good to get more money than expected.
Yeah.
And then their net profit was 181.02 billion yen versus 109.91 billion yen expected. So they got another. That's a pretty good quarter.
Yeah.
And so it's like they said, is because of the Super Mario Bros. Movie and the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom game is the reason they had such a huge. That's why they had such a huge quarter. Was those two games specifically?
Yeah. especially two.
Well, the movie and then the game. But yeah, pretty good.
It's a good year for Nintendo. And then they're coming out with the Mario game also.
Mario game, Pikmin 4 just released, and it's doing
Yeah.
well for a Pikmin game.
Yeah, it is.
Because that franchise has never sold very well, but this specific Pikmin game has sold more in its first week than the other ones did. And the whole franchise did combined in their first week.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. So Nintendo's doing very well right now, which I'm happy to see because I like Nintendo. And I want them to succeed.
They sleep on Nintendo.
Well, it's because Nintendo, they don't really care about making a powerful console. They just make something that people
make good
will
games.
like. They focus more on games than really their hardware.
Yeah.
While other companies, they're ready to get that hardware out, but they wait. They don't have any games planned.
That's how the Xbox, and PlayStation, they upgraded their hardware and stuff. How the 360, it ran 30 frames and stuff like that.
Some games ran 60, but not very many.
Yeah. Was it 1080p or 720p or something like that?
Yeah.
One of those. To now, the PS5 and Xbox Series X and all that, they're running 4K.
Yeah.
With over 120, 120 frames.
Some games.
Some
games
are
still
some
running
games.
30.
Some games, 30, whatever. But still, the amount. Then Switch over here.
It doesn't care to run 30. I mean, it can run some 60 because Skyward Sword HD runs 60.
Yeah, but big games like Fortnite and all that.
It run 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tears of the Kingdom runs 30. Moving on to the next topic here. For you Pokemon fans out there, the next Pokemon Presents is coming August 8th, which at the time of recording is in 4 days.
The last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Go. It was a mobile game that everyone was obsessed about in 2017.
I never got into
that. People died because of it because they ran in the middle of the road. Ooh, a Pikachu is getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
Stupid.
They don't watch where they're going.
Yeah, they're looking at your phone trying to find Pokemon. Okay, what I got. The Pokemon Presents on August 8th is expected to reveal the release date and give more details for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I don't play many Pokemon. I've really never played a Pokemon game.
An actual Pokemon game?
Yeah, an actual Pokemon game. So I'm not really into Pokemon.
I'm not really either.
I mean, I
know there's a ton of people who are.
Yeah, I've had some cards and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not into Pokemon, really. I mean, I've watched the show. It's a good show. And everything, too.
I wish I was younger.
Yeah. It's old. Ash has been 12 for what? 40 years?
I think it came out the year I was born, 98 or something.
25 years? 20 years or something like that? He's been 12 for forever. Okay. Learn the start time of, the live stream or whatever. I don't know what that means. Or how to watch. But it's just gonna give
usually the Pokemon company have a
on
their YouTube
live stream, whatever,
on their YouTube channel.
So it's just gonna be it's gonna tell you guys about details or whatever for the DLC,
for DLCs and maybe any future games that are coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it says here the Pokemon company has announced that another Pokemon Presents event will take place Tuesday, August 8th. It starts that day at 6 a.m. Pacific time. And is expected to run about 35 minutes.
Oh, wait. Let's
see. Fans can expect Pokemon news and updates, but that's all the company had to say about what to expect. Like Rylan said, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's next expansions, Part 1, the Teal Mask, and Part 2, the Indigo Disc, are set to release later this year, so it's likely this event will bring some news about them.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping, it's not been officially announced or anything, but I'm hoping for a Pokemon Legends game. People are saying Pokemon Legends Unova or whatever. Because I don't really enjoy mainline Pokemon games because they're more RPG, turn-based games.
I'm not an RPG type of person.
Yeah, I don't really.
That's why I don't really enjoy them, so.
But the Pokemon Legends games, because I have Pokemon Legend Arceus, it's an open world Pokemon game. So you just go around, catch a Pokemon, whatever. It's pretty cool. I played it. Me and Cole and Summer, we played the crap out of it. I have several hours in that game. It's really fun, and it's different than a mainline Pokemon game.
Yeah.
So I actually enjoy it. But so hopefully we get another one of those. But yeah, so that's the Pokemon Presents game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so moving on to our last topic, it's what is the best, in your opinion, what is the best art style for a game?
See, there's a lot of games. I mean, millions of
Oh
games.
yeah,
I had to really think about this. But one of my favorite, this is just my favorite, is probably like the Borderlands series, like those graphics.
like the cartoony.
Yeah, like the
they
cartoony kind of graphic. I
like they look good.
They look
but they're
good.
cartoony.
Yeah.
Like it's weird.
Kinda, it's really weird of how like they did that and everything. That's probably like my favorite art style of a game.
Mm-hmm.
But like the realistic games as well, like how apparently the new Spider-Man game, it's gonna be like really realistic.
Yeah,
So it's gonna kind of look like a movie and everything.
I mean that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, but yeah, I would say probably like the Borderlands series,
Cartoony,
like the
but they look
cartoonish kind
good
of,
though.
but it like looks nice.
All right, so me personally, I like realistic for visuals.
Yeah,
But I like cell shaded, kind of like Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
I was gonna say also kind of like how like Ocarina of Time is, like those
Yeah.
graphics as well. I like how those look, even though they're older. I like the older graphic style a lot for like old Nintendo games and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's
they hold up decent
Yeah.
for what they are.
for
Like Wind Waker, people hated that graphic style when it first came out because they just wanted a more realistic Zelda.
yeah, like how
But looking at it
kind of
now,
like how like Twilight Princess is.
yeah. But you see how much Wind Waker came out 3 years before Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker looks a whole lot better.
Yeah,
It's aged way better over time than Twilight Princess has.
yeah.
Because
A lot of
it's just the
people-
cartoony graphics that's held up better.
A lot of people don't like Wind Waker.
They like it now. They just hated the graphical style.
It's weird.
But because it's a really good game.
Yeah.
If any of you guys haven't played it, definitely play it.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. My favorite Zelda game.
Still haven't played Tears of the Kingdom.
I offered
I
earlier.
know. I want to get it on my Switch. Not just play it on yours because I won't be able to finish it or anything. So there's what's the point in starting it?
To play it.
I mean, yeah, but like,
But yeah, so that's all the topics we got. Like Rylan said, we really appreciate you guys watching us on YouTube, watching us live. You know,
Yeah.
type in the chat. Appreciate you asking about our Discord. And after we end the podcast, I'll get where I can type it back to you in chat.
yeah.
All I have
so
to do is log into Kick and then
next
type it
episode,
in.
if you guys are in chat or whatever, we'll just either talk to you or whatever and just type it,
Yeah.
type or
Yes.
whatnot. So
It was where I could type in chat, but something happened. I gotta fix it. It'll take 5 seconds after we end.
yeah, doesn't take
in
long.
the episode. But we appreciate you guys for watching live
Yeah.
or listening after the fact. You know, they both help us. Join our Discord. You know, it'll be in all of our episode descriptions, whether you're listening on wherever you get your podcast or if you're watching on
You
YouTube.
know, there's multiple podcast platforms or whatever. So
Yeah.
whatever you're listening
Tons.
to, it'll be in the description.
Yep.
With
Of
all
every episode.
with all our other socials and all that.
And then you can follow us on our personal YouTube channels, Twitch channels, Kick channels.
Mm-hmm.
Our merch is on Printify and Redbubble.
Yeah.
Our Rollins said our Instagram. We have a
Mm,
flow
check that
page.
out.
You check all of our socials on there.
Mm-hmm. We're getting closer to 90 followers on Instagram. We have 85 right now. I've been
Pretty good.
posting a little bit more since I've been here and stuff. Just updating you guys about like podcasts or whatever when we record episodes or whatnot.
Yeah.
There's some behind
Behind
the
the
scenes
scenes,
content
yeah.
and everything of
Pretty
when
cool.
we record and stuff. Also, we have now 406 average weekly downloads. Yesterday, episode 17, we had like 301.
Yeah, it's
We gained 105 weekly, like that much in like a snap.
in 24 hours. Like that's pretty good, and we appreciate
Also,
all the support, guys.
our total downloads now is 2,600 and almost 80. It'll most likely go up soon.
Yeah. That's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah, we
Because
appreciate
earlier today, I checked. It was still like 300.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 301. Then Ashton said, "Oh crap! Look at the weekly downloads or whatever," and it's 406.
Yeah.
We're getting close to 500 now. We're in this double digits. So, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, all the support. You guys don't realize how much it excites us to look at the analytics every day.
I look like every
growing.
like 3 hours or so, just at the app or whatever, just as I'm like, oh crap, we got a download or something.
Got what, like 119 downloads in the past 24 hours?
Let me check real quick.
Like that's impressive, and we appreciate it.
120.
120. See,
that's good.
That's good. We appreciate you guys, all the support. We never thought we'd get this much support this early.
In the past week, in total, we've gotten 441.
Wow, that's really good. But yeah, so we appreciate the support, and
we really
we'll
do.
get this released as soon as we can, get it edited.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's all. So
all right, yeah, we'll appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.